What is good, and welcome back to another installment of Extraordinary Sound with myself, Tokyo Extraordinaire. And in this episode, I wanted to cover 11 ways to promote and or repurpose your music. So let's get into it. Number one is your official music video. That is the thing that we all think about doing first. It is the most common thing that we all do. We create a song, we make a song, record a song, mix it, master it, put it out. And we think music video. That's the first thing that you would do. Create a concept for it. You get out there and you shoot your music video. That one's super easy. Second one is a lyric video. You may not have a budget for a music video, so lyric video. It's a super easy thing to do. It allows people to visually see, what it is that you're actually saying. Because I can't tell you how many times people have been like, did you say this or did you say that? So lyric videos are great for, allowing your fans and just consumers of your music to kind of connect with it from a level of really understanding what it is that you're saying. Outside of just hearing it, they can visually see it. Number 3, you can create a visualizer. So I've gotten into doing a lot of instrumentals. I've gotten back into music production. So I produce a lot of music now, and I'll release those instrumentals as songs on, streaming platforms. And so I'll find like a dope visual. There's a lot of sites out there like Envato, ArtGrid, Motion Array. There's a ton of sites, Storyblocks that you can go to, and you can find different visuals. Now, you do have to pay for subscriptions on those sites, but if you do go to like YouTube or just kind of search online for just free visuals or free whatever it is that you may be looking for, if it's a galaxy or whatever that visual element is that you're looking for, it would be pretty easy to find, I'm sure. But those are just some paid sites that you can go to and find like some nice background visuals that you could put up to go with your song. Number 4 would be remixing your song or using your lyrics with a new beat. So I did this thing where I was finding like a lot of instrumentals that I just grew up loving or instrumentals to songs that I grew up loving. And I was putting my lyrics to those songs. So one of my favorite songs is by Lucy Pearl. It's called Dance Tonight. And so I have a song called Ride. So I took my lyrics and put it over Lucy Pearl's Dance Tonight, their beat, and created a song called Ride Tonight. And I didn't, publish it on Spotify or anything or on iTunes or any streaming platforms, but I did, record like a little music video for it in the middle of my living room, put it out on YouTube and promoted it on social media, and it did pretty well. So it's just, again, another way to get your music out in front of other people. Number 5, you could do a live version of a song or an album that you already have out. You put together a small band, maybe get a keyboardist, a guitarist, drummer. That's really all you need. You could bring in some extra people if you wanted, but that's enough to have a nice small band to put together to do some live instrumentation for a live version of either your album or your song. Number 6, this kind of goes with number 5, but I'm gonna make it separate. You could specifically do an acoustic version. So you could find a guitarist and you can do an acoustic version to your song. So I actually found someone online, Just Acoustic, and he creates acoustic versions to well-known songs. So I was listening to those and I was like, man, I would love to rap over this. So I just created, I tagged him in it. Again, I didn't monetize it or anything. I just put it out just as another way to promote my music. And then it also brings visibility to the producer or the instrumentalist that you're collaborating with. Number 7 and number 8, and I kind of should have put these together, but I'll say that they're separate. You could release a slowed down version of your song or your album or a sped up version. After I had released a bunch of songs over the course of 2 years, I ended up putting together a project that was called Slow Cooked. And it was just slowed down versions of all of the songs that I had put out. Or not all of them, but my favorite songs that I had put out. And yeah, it was just another way to kind of get people to engage with, my music. So that is another way that you could repurpose your music by creating either a sped up or a slowed down version to your song or your album. Number 9, remix your song. So you can do an open verse challenge on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook and just have the beat playing and allow different artists, rappers, singers, poets, whatever, to create a verse to your song, and the one that you like the most, that becomes the official remix. Or if there's an artist that you want to hear on it, it's like, hey, you reach out, you figure out, what they'll charge you to get on the song, or if they'll do it for free, whatever that looks like, and you guys collaborate and create a remix to a song that you already have. And they can either get on the beat that's already there, Or if you want to redo the entire song, you could do that. And now you have a remix, and that's a whole new way to promote and or make a new song. And now our last two, number 10 and number 11, is to create or release a acapella and instrumental version to the song that you're putting out. So like I said, I've gotten back into producing, so I've been trying to produce more of my music now. So whenever I release songs that I've produced, I'll put out the instrumental version to that as well. So you'll see bounce and then bounce instrumental, or come closer and a come closer instrumental. And it's just another way for people to be able to enjoy the music. If they really like the beat, it's like, okay, I want to hear the song, but maybe I don't feel like hearing lyrics today. So let me just hear the beat, but still be able to vibe out and still be able to get that feeling that I love from the original song. And it's the same thing with the acapella. When you release acapellas, it allows DJs to be able to mix with your music and mix it in to other songs. So it just allows more range for people to be able to use your music and utilize your music in real life ways, so that, again, you don't even know that, you know, a DJ somewhere in Arizona is mixing your music in with a Beyonce beat, who knows, or a Kendrick Lamar beat, because they have access to the acapella. So that is 11 ways to either repurpose or just promote your music. If this helps at all, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all of the YouTube stuff, turn on the notifications. I think I covered everything. Yeah. I appreciate y'all for watching as always, man. 1.